Yes, thank you very much, Mike Carlucci. Bless his little heart. Mike Carlucci's been with us now for eons. And I welcome you. Aren't you glad you joined me? Don't you feel better just looking at this all-American face? You may salute my tie at any time. I am here to make this country even better. I am aiding my buddy W. Who do I hear tromping around upstairs?
Something outside.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard one of my guests tromping around on the stairway up there. I guess not. We want to say that we're here every night at 12:30. I do a commentary on what's happening in the news, and you want to hear what I have to say, because what I have to say is almost as important as what President W has to say, right? You're not nodding, Jerry. Yes, that's right. And let's see, we got Jeff Bingham. Did I introduce everybody yet?
Yes.
I did. Oh, okay. I know I did.
Not today, but...
Might as well not do it again then. I want to say, I wanted to say it last week, but I didn't have a chance because, you know, we do tape ahead a couple of weeks. So this is the first opportunity I've had to send my love and my sadness to the family of the former president of the Los Angeles City Council, John Ferraro, who has passed away, as I'm sure you know by now. I knew John Ferraro way back in the Sam Yorty days, when John Ferraro was a city councilman. Sam Yorty was the mayor of Los Angeles, and then, of course, after Sam left office, he and I, as many of you know, did a TV show together, the Sam Yorty Show, and I was Sam's co-host and executive producer. And we were on KCOP Channel 13 for 7 years. And we knew John Ferraro well. He was on our show quite often. And John Ferraro is one of the men who signed my proclamation from the Los Angeles City Council a couple of years ago, marking my 50 years of broadcasting in Southern California on radio and television. I started on the air when I was 14, as many of you know, if you've read my book or you've heard me blab about myself. I started on the air when I was 14, and now it's over 50 years on the air, and John Ferraro was the first one to sign this proclamation presented to me at City Hall, City Council chambers. And I thank John for the excellent job he did for all of us in Southern California. He was a great man, John Ferraro. Well, Bush confounds his critics. Love that headline. This is by Georgianne Geyer, syndicated columnist. It says, and she says, this was the guy who wasn't smart enough for the job. Remember? This was the forget it. This was the this was the frat president who mangled his words like I do and who wasn't ready for anything mentally demanding. I've got to get that word that quintessential. I finally got it. Jeff, am I right?
Correct.
Quintessential. I can't say it twice. My, how the worm has turned. It certainly has. In the wake of the polished resolution of the Chinese crisis, George W. Bush seems to be every man's man of the hour. Indeed, Democrats and Republicans alike endlessly feat George W.'s calmness, steadiness, and prudence. Well, I said prudence without... quintessential. I'm never going to read that word again, ever. Makes me so mad. I look stupid. Okay, don't say anything at home. I hear snickering at home. Okay, is it time for a break?
Yes.
It is? Already? Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't forget the Wally George newsletter. 12 issues for $20. Cash, check, or money order. And I tell you things that you must know in my special, exclusive, personal newsletter. Send you $20 cash, check, or money order to Wally George, P.O. Box 4942, Garden Grove, California, 92842. And you'll get your new edition of my newsletter quickly. Now, we are almost into our 19th anniversary of the Hot Seat Show. Stay tuned now because right after these extremely important massages, you are going to be seeing some highlights from the past 18 years of my Hot Seat Show, picked out by my fine director-editor Jeff Bingham in the booth. Dick Werner's in engineering, and Jerry Bingham is behind the cameras producing things for Hushi Modelli, who's taking another vacation. I was going to say well-earned, but he's had more vacations than Bill Clinton when he was president. Okay, we'll take a little break. Be right back with highlights. Don't miss it. Stay right.